Hey, you guys, in just 1 minute, I'm going to talk to you about the keto diet. But I want you guys to comment below. Not because you have to, but because you want to. I'm going to give some inspiring advice on how to start the keto diet, and it's going to be real important. So here we have it. First, you're probably watching this video trying to find advice on how to start the keto diet, on what works, what doesn't work, what kind of meals you need, how much you have to eat, and all of this other stuff. But I want to tell you that the most important thing to do to start the keto diet is simply this: cut out carbs and refined sugars. You don't have to look for a bunch of advice right now. You don't have to research what keto diet is, especially if you're just trying to lose weight. Just cut out carbs and refined sugars. Do this for a couple weeks. Get the feel of it. If you have a diet that's high in carbs and you're eating pizza pockets and corn dogs and sodas and eating at fast food places, just cut that out. Cut out all the bread, the pastas, the sodas, the juices. Keep your fruits to berries, and just start with that. A lot of people talk about the keto flu. You might go through it, but when you go through the pain, on the other side is pleasure. So there will be pleasure when you step on the scale and you see that you've lost a few pounds. There will be pleasure when you realize that those carbs and refined sugars were crashing you at the end of the day. You're gonna feel more energized. Just let go of the carbs and let go of the refined sugars. That's the most basic advice I can give to a beginner. Once you cut that out, you'll be feeling better. You'll lose weight automatically. The second advice I would give you, if you're not exercising, don't get caught up on, I have to go to the gym and do all these weights and get in an anabolic stage and keep my heartbeat at this, and forget about all of that, and just put your shoes on, put some comfortable clothes on first, and then put your shoes on. Step outside of your front door and go for a walk. There's a lot of beautiful things in nature. Every time I walk, I see lizards that excite me. I see birds. I see flowers. I see plants that I don't even know the name of. And it's a beautiful sight. Go outside and walk for 30 minutes. And it doesn't have to be a power walk. It doesn't have to be a walk that brings your heartbeat up. Just walk. Go for a walk. A nice, relaxing, joyful walk. And just let your mind go and just walk and enjoy the nature around you. If you do this every day for 2 weeks, just cut out carbs, refined sugars, and go for a morning walk and just enjoy nature, you will lose weight, and you'll realize how energized you feel and how joyous life can be. The problem with people beginning is they say, I want to go on a keto diet. Then they realize all the stuff they have to eat and all the stuff they have to buy and all the meal prepping and all of this stuff. And then they think exercise, they got to get a gym membership, they got to go on runs, they got to lift weights. And what happens is, especially for beginners, if you're just starting to get in to the dieting and exercise, if you think you have to do all of that, you're probably not going to start. You're probably going to go, oh, I don't have the time for this. I don't have the time for that. I can't meal prep. I don't have time to go to the grocery store. Just cut out the refined sugars, cut out the carbs, and go for a walk. If you don't have time in the morning after work, just go home, put all your stuff down, get into some comfortable pants to walk in, and just go for a walk. Just go for a walk and look at all the flowers around, look at all the bugs that are crawling on the ground, the ants that are bringing their food back to their hut, the bees that are bringing pollen back to their family, the birds that are chirping in the trees, the flowers that are blossoming, or the leaves on the trees that are turning purple, orange, all these beautiful colors. Just do that and see what happens in 2 weeks. And then you'll know, okay, well, I have time to do this. I have the energy to do this. And start planning it as you go along. But the most important thing is to get started. So like I said, comment below. Let me know if you have any questions. If you do this for 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, come back to this video and comment and let me know how this 2-week journey was for you, and if it helped you the way I'm saying it will. And I know it will, because I'm passionate about telling you guys how to begin this process, and it's simply to just start. You don't have to get it perfect. If you start, you will get results, especially as a beginner, because as a beginner, results always come faster. So take this video, get this information embedded in your brain. Get this motivation embedded in your brain. Wake up tomorrow and start. And once you do this, in 2 weeks, you'll jump on that scale and you will have pleasure from the scale. Pleasure like you've never had before, because you've started something that you never started before. So like, subscribe, comment. If you know someone in need of this video, share it with them. And always, thank you for watching. You guys have been great. Thank you for watching it to the end, and get started on your keto journey.